the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, what you'd guess is an unadvertised ingredient in most hot dogs. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Should be called. Vote on your devices.
Run. Yeah.
Coming up next, what's really at the center of the Earth? It's voting time. And next is a secret way to get stubborn ketchup out of the bottle. Time to vote. Next in line, a surprising job entry on Abraham Lincoln's resume. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A fun trick to play on your doctor. It's voting time.
Run. Yeah.
is in the books. Let's see the scores. On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is Ozzy Osbourne's Twitter password, probably. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, after the Heimlich maneuver, the second best way to stop someone from choking. Vote on your devices. Next up, a good puck replacement if they run out of pucks in a game of hockey. Time to vote. And next is a good way to get fired. Vote on your devices. Next in line, sometimes after a long day, you just need to blank. It's voting time. Next one, you would never go on a roller coaster called blank. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is the worst name for a tanning salon. see the responses. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance. All right, feeling good, you guys? Well, we'll see if we can fix that. Let's go. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. First up, the worst thing to find frozen in an ice cube. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, an unusual special skill to include on your resume. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. An experiment mice actually like having performed on them. It's voting time. And next, the 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath, and sloth. The 8th deadly sin is... Time to vote. Next in line, what an alarm clock could say that would wake you right up. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Something you shouldn't stuff with cheese. It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's start this show. First one, something that should never be homemade. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next is the most G-rated term for an erection. Time to vote. Next up, what Santa does with a dead elf. Vote on your devices. Next one, a terrible name for a king. It's voting time. Coming up next, a prank the Supreme Court justices probably play on each other. Time to vote. Next up, a bad way to remove unsightly chest hair. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our prompt is, come up with a name for a kooky ostrich who solves mysteries. You're ready to look. Vote away. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. Population, you guys. Hey, welcome to the pizza party, you guys. There's no pizza. I wish I hadn't given up pizza. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is the worst name for a big and tall store. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is a crazy thing to find during a colonoscopy. It's voting time. Next in line, what really happens if you tear off that mattress tag? Time to vote. Okay, next one. The best place to bury all those bodies? Vote on your devices. And next, why does the Tower of Pisa lean? It's voting time. Next one, the worst breakfast, pancakes shaped like blank. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is, life would be so much better if we all lived in blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, what bears dream about all winter. It's voting time. Next in line, something that would not work well as a dip for tortilla chips. Vote on your devices. And next is a slogan to get everyone excited about corn. It's voting time. Okay, next one. An inappropriate theme for a set of kids' pajamas. Time to vote. Next up, the name of a law firm you shouldn't hire. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Hey!
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The last lash prompt is what the genitalia on a tofurkey is called. Okay, soak it in. Vote with your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. thank you very much, theme song. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty with an S. All right, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, something that would make a creepy replacement for the horses on a merry-go-round. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, why is the sky blue? Vote on your devices. Next in line, a club you wish they had in high school. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Scientists say erosion, but we all know the Grand Canyon was actually made by blank. Time to vote. And next is, what Bigfoot complains about to his therapist the most. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a little known fact about Canada. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, here we go. First one, a sequel to the painting Dogs Playing Poker. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, the strangest reason to get a divorce. Time to vote. Next one, an inappropriate thing for a detective to say at a crime scene. Vote on your devices. And next is the worst combination of two actors that could possibly star in the next season of True Detective together. Time to vote. Okay, next one. A bad title for a self-help book. Vote on your devices. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round three, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is a gift nobody would want, the Blank of the Month Club. All right, we're ready. Give out your votes now. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hello there, welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'll be your host today. We know you have many choices when it comes to games, and we're happy you chose Quiplash. Okay, good. Now, if I don't remember your names, please feel free to take it personally. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. First up, where missing socks go. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, the name of a painting Michelangelo was ashamed he created. Time to vote. Next up, make up a word for the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it. Vote on your devices. And next, what do you call a baby Sasquatch? It's voting time.
Run. Yeah.
Coming up next, what sperm yell as they swim? Vote on your devices. Next in line, the worst shape for an animal cracker. Time to vote. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is something you do not want to do while standing in a police lineup. Okay, pick your favorite. And next is a rejected shape for marshmallow peeps. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain. Vote on your devices. Next one, an unusual object to bludgeon someone to death with. It's voting time. Next up, a phrase you would love to hear Morgan Freeman say. Time to vote. Coming up next, something you probably shouldn't try to sell on eBay. Vote on your devices. reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The prompt is another name for a rectal thermometer. All right, here's the board. Apply your votes. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hi, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, your court-ordered host of Quiplash. Oh, good. I'm just relieved that Mackenzie isn't playing after that stunt she pulled last week. Let's get to it. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, the dumbest method of birth control. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. trick you shouldn't teach your dog. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Make up a schoolyard game that children should never play at recess. Time to vote. Next in line, the best question to ask God when you meet him. Vote on your devices. And next, if you were allowed to name someone else's baby any weird thing you wanted, what would you name it? Time to vote. Next one, make up a name for a silent film porno from the 1920s. It's voting time. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, here we go. First one, the worst material with which to make a snowman. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The worst thing to find growing on your neck. Time to vote. And next is, It would be scary to read on a food package, may contain trace elements of blank. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a Socrates quote that nobody bothered to write down. It's voting time. Coming up next, the name of a pizza place you should never order from. Time to vote. Next up, the name of that cheese shop you're going to open someday. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our last lash prompt is a good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Time to take a look. Hand out your votes. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. Remember, there is nothing between you and victory but your own brain. So, yeah. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is the difference between grade A beef and grade B beef. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, a double rainbow doesn't have gold at the end of it. Instead, it has blank. Vote on your devices. Next up, the least appetizing name for a restaurant. Time to vote. And next is a good name for an elderly nudist colony. It's voting time. Next in line, something you'd sneak into space if you were an astronaut. Okay, next one. If you really want to impress the Olympic diving judges, try a dive that involves blank. Vote on your devices. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is a strange thing to read on a doormat. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, what Sam Elliott probably nicknames his mustache. Time to vote. Next one, something overheard at the Last Supper. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The biggest downside to living in hell. Time to vote. Next in line, Jesus' real last words. Vote on your devices. And next is something you can make out of body hair. It's voting time. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. And now round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is a TMZ headline you really want to see. Here's what everybody wrote. Apply your votes. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.